why did I move to the annual plan, the startup annual plan with Systeme.io? Guys, I am super excited to share with you in this video why I actually am going from a free member, or not going, but gone from a free member to a paid member of Systeme.io, which is a tool that I use. And I know that a lot of you use it for free and, I'm excited about it for free, but I'm going to share with you today a little bit more about my journey, how the evolution of marketing is within the online space. And I think that every single person should go through these steps of, yes, maybe you need it now to start to learn the skill sets for free, but then going to paid versions. And I'm going to talk about the annual plan because I personally have it, and I want to show you some benefits for the annual plan, which I think are going to be heavily, heavily, heavily influential on your decision whether you want to get started or no. So let's jump onto my computer and share with you some more. It's a Wednesday. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, here I am on my screen. And before I go ahead and talk about Systeme.io, today is Wednesday, and I love to talk about tools or tips, basically tools and software that I use to actually help me automate my entire flow. Now, the reason why I brought this, let's say, formula up on my screen right now is because this is all I do. This is all I follow, in the sense that I do have a full-time job. This is a side hustle for me, and therefore automation is something that I extremely, extremely need to spend less time on my whole affiliate marketing journey and still leverage the fact that I have a side income that helps me, maybe pay for some bills, maybe go for a vacation, maybe get into the full-time space. But the aim for me is definitely going to a full-time basis where I can have more time freedom. That's the whole point for me personally. Now, I'm not exaggerating by that. I literally like a very calm, peaceful lifestyle. So having that time freedom allows me to do the things that I love, but obviously, leveraging affiliate marketing in the whole process. This is the formula that I use. There are two steps in the entire formula. The first step is related to a cash flow, as in you are funding a cash flow. And the second part is having advertising and copywriting. Even the first is advertising and copywriting, but the second is focused specifically on advertising and copywriting to build your skill sets as an affiliate marketer. Now, I'm specifically in the wealth niche, but you can use these exact same skill sets in other niches as well. And over time, I'm going to be creating funnels. That's one of the progressions that I'm going to talk about in a second. I'm going to be using Systeme.io as my main tool. And by the way, guys, if you do want the free version or the annual plan at any point of time, the links are in the description. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you're getting right now, then hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to cover a lot of information and I want to break it down so that at least you understand my reasons behind it. So the first is cash flow. The whole aim of that step one is for me to generate a cash flow. The second is to advertise a funnel, a landing page that goes to a bridge page, which basically goes to an offer that I own and I'm an affiliate for. I do not own any of these offers, guys. It's basically affiliate marketing that I focus my efforts on. In the future, it might change, but right now is I focus my efforts on affiliate marketing. And then I'm also building, the core main reason for me is to build my email list. And as I build my email list, I can share software, services, offers, things that I'm interested about, build a relationship with my email list, and then over time that can become an asset of itself, right? So that's what I'm leveraging Systeme.io as a tool to be able to do this. Now, the reason behind why I'm trying to get all these things to you is that I'm a very data driven person. So I have these slides kind of just to show you an understanding of the two main pillars for me. One is the advertising. And as I say, the advertising is divided into two main elements. One is the free element and then is the paid element. The free element, you always have a journey, whether it's free or paid in advertising, right? You're asking yourself the same questions. So for example, for free, you say, how many views or posts do I need to get a click to my page? And then from there, what is the conversion rate from clicks to a lead? Then how many clicks to my landing page actually convert to a lead? You're asking yourselves these questions finally to get to the question of how many clicks do I need to a sale when it comes to a free advertising. Why? Because then you have people coming in, you know exactly every 100 people I'm going to make one sale, every 200 people I'm going to make one sale, whatever the numbers are, and it changes. It's different for every single person, because with free marketing, you're crafting a method, you're finding your right audience. And if you don't find your right audience, obviously the conversion is not going to be the best. So the way that you convert it better is to get more focused on the right customer that you're serving, the right audience that you have. You don't need a large number of people, you need quality people and the right people to be able to, get those conversions. Like, I'm not gonna, if I have a dog product, I'm not gonna go to somebody and say who's interested in how to make money online. I'm going to go to somebody who has a dog and wants this dog product that I'm talking about, right? So that's the whole focus behind it. That's free. The same is with paid, but with paid, you get immediately targeted leads because you have somebody who has that interest and you get into that, whether it's Facebook ads, Google ads, so on and so forth. So advertising is one key pillar, and it's super important to have a tool like Systeme.io to manage those automations here as well. And I'm going to show you guys that in a second. This is the cool part. I'm a little bit technology, let's say, geeky in this way. So I get excited for this kind of a tool. And then the second thing is your email or your copywriting, because what you're doing basically in this whole process is building an email ecosystem. And when you're building an email ecosystem, these are the main three pillars that you focus on. One is your opens, then is your clicks, and then is your sales. These are the three things that you do. And everything related to email marketing, for example, is copywriting skill sets that you're improving. So how are you building a relationship? You can always, make mistakes. You will never get it right from the get-go. I'm telling you this now because it's very important that you guys understand it. But at the same time, you are improving your skill sets over time. And that's what specifically I created this small course called Affiliate Marketing Essentials. And that course goes through these main pillars, okay, of advertising and email marketing. It has a strategy behind it, but it also focuses on these skill sets. So as long as you walk away with these skill sets and do whatever you have to do in life, that is my goal and aim, is to educate you guys on this journey and get you a little bit better in copywriting, as I am doing the same exact thing. So for example, right now I went from a free version of Systeme.io to a paid version of Systeme.io. I improved my automations here to get this whole process helpful for my advertising and my email marketing. And I also improved my emails. I did a whole copy. I'm actually doing it for some more emails as well, but I'm improving my copy so that I get better open rates, so that I get better click-through rates, so I get sales finally. That's our whole purpose. So never stop learning, never stop improving. That's the one thing that I just want to say. I wanted to give you guys a high-level overview of it. And now let me just go ahead and share with you the difference or the pricing in itself. So what I did, guys, is I went to the paid plan, which is the unlimited, sorry, not unlimited, the startup plan for Systeme.io. Now, I did not go to the annual version, but what I will do is I will link up the annual version for you in the description of this video, simply because if you do get the annual version, you can see this yourself. You're basically saving, you're saving what? Yeah, 60, no, 30%. 30% you're saving on this whole annual. So instead of paying 27, you're paying $19 per month, which is, way, way better than anything else that is there out there. So that's why I will leave the link to the annual in the description. But I personally am right now paying the monthly subscription. Okay. It's really up to you what you want to get it. Why? Because I have less than 2,000 contacts. Because one of the things that I do with Systeme.io, guys, is I keep my leads or my contacts at a high level. I don't keep people on my contact list that I have not opened an email, for example, for more than 2 months. I can even shorten that time frame. But right now I keep it for 2 months because I have a campaign running. I have some automations in place. So I clean my email list quite thoroughly every single day and make sure that at least it doesn't have spam, active people only, and stuff like that. So I have below 2,000 contacts. I could continue for the next few months as a free member. But one of the things that I realized for myself, and it was reaching a point where I needed it for my whole progression, was with the free plan, you can basically get every single access to all the features with the free plan. Just that it is limited. Now, for example, I'm just going to give you an example. I love the free plan and I will always promote the free plan. In fact, guys check out the link in the description if you do want the free plan. The one thing that is kind of a limiting for me personally, it was this right here, automation rules. So automation rules for me was the only thing that I was struggling with. The reason why, and I was struggling it for over a year, guys. I've used Systeme.io since last year. So February of last year, it's been over a year that I have it. And the automation rule one is more than enough when you're just getting started off. But if you're like me, who's been an on and off affiliate marketer for some time, who knows what they want at the end of the day, has a very structured plan. I'm not going and randomly, I'm not jumping from one opportunity opportunity to another. I just focus on skill sets, and that's it. I don't focus on opportunities. I don't jump from one thing to the other. I focus on long-term sustainable products or services that I believe in and I own personally. I don't share anything that I don't own and that I don't use. Okay, because I want to be very authentic with my customers and everybody I speak to. So this, with the automation rules and the tags, these are were the two things that were a little bit frustrating for me, just because I like to have a segmented list. I like to make sure that I have specific people. I'm not spamming people, and I felt like with one automation rule, either you stick to just one campaign funnel and that's it, and keep it simple, and don't have broadcast emails, don't do random, not random, don't do promotions to your email, to your Facebook, for example. Maybe you want to send a YouTube video, for example. Maybe you want to do something else. So I send these YouTube videos now onto my list without spamming the people, because with the paid plan, as you guys can see the difference, you have 10 automation rules, 5 workflows, and 10 tags. This already makes a huge difference for me. Why? Because I can start to segment my list. And the cool thing now that I have, which I haven't tried out before and I will be doing it, is the A/B testing right here for my funnel pages, so I get the best funnel. So right now, I'm the first year I've been using it at a certain level. I use Systeme.io for everything. So I have my funnel, I have my course, everything within Systeme.io itself. The funnel is converting about 40% at the moment, but I want to improve that. So in order for me to 20 to 40%, it varies sometimes. So I've been editing and changing the funnel itself, just the landing page. But what I can do with now the A/B testing is I can start to test more options and versions of the page and see how and what works the best to get the highest conversion at the end of the day. That's the whole purpose, right? So having already the paid plan helps with all these main things. Okay, that's the main focus in my opinion. So this is, when you pay for it, this is the advantage first and foremost for the paid plan, and the domains is the other thing. Now I can add 2 more domains if I want. I have only 1 domain as of now, but I can add a second one. I have 3 domains of my own, so basically I can now host all my domains with Systeme.io, which is, so those are the main benefits of having the paid as the startup plan. Again, I'll link the annual plan there. Now what I want to do is I'm going to log into my tool. So log into Systeme.io, and I'm not going to share the different other features that are available, because there are different features that are available. But what I want to share with you, if I go to the student dashboard right here. So once you go to the paid plan, there's a few things that, in my opinion, are bonuses that are super valuable and can help you with your journey as an affiliate marketer, somebody who wants to learn more skill sets, just a new skill. Yeah, a new skill. That's what I would say. Okay, so if I go to student dashboard, what happens is, when you go to the paid plan, you get access, or you enter into what is called the Systeme.io University. And in Systeme.io University, what you will get is small, short courses. People, and these are testimonials, people are actually doing it, and you're starting to learn skill sets. So for example, I'll just give you an example, okay? Say you want to learn more about YouTube. This is something that I personally have not got into, but this is a course that you can find right here, which is how to make your first $10,000 on YouTube. And here you have Spencer McCam, who's teaching this course. Now it's 5-lesson course. It's a video course. If I open it here, I'll show you guys. You'll see that, it goes through everything, how to drive more traffic. You can have a quiz at the end. You basically mark it as complete, and this shows you about YouTube. This is something that I want to personally get into. I haven't yet got into this specific training right here, but I mean, I'm using YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube, so obviously I'm going to go through this training. But I, for example, went through Aaron Bukai's training right here, which is it's very, very, very in-depth. Honestly, I will 100% recommend this. I've almost finished it, but each video is so valuable. I want to take so many notes and do it. But sometimes when you are absorbing this content, that's a lot of ideas, but you have to start. One thing that I will 100% tell you is, don't get overwhelmed with the information that's there. Choose a method and then stick with it for 12 months to 24 months. That's personally how I focus. So what I've done is, now I'm learning, for example, how to improve my email marketing. I've learned from Jonathan Montoya a lot. I've been following him for years. So having this course was like a bonus for me. Okay. You get access to basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free courses. Now, as you can see, I've not gone through all of them. I've gone through the how to make your first 10,000 email marketing, which I'm already applying and implementing myself. Then I have also gone through the course with Aaron, as you can see right here. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but I've gone through his course as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. I will most probably not be doing this just because it doesn't align with what I'm currently doing. But in the future, if I have more services that I want to provide, why not? Because I'm already learning the marketing elements right here, and I could then start to, and I'm gaining my portfolio, also building my own funnels, my own websites, and everything else using Systeme.io. So it potentially can become a part of my portfolio in the future. How to use YouTube is another one right here. Selling funnels. This is selling funnels. This is selling no code website builder. So it's similar. It's not the same. It's similar, I believe, but I haven't seen these lessons. But there are 18 lessons here in from Bolivar, who's actually one of the number one all-time affiliates for Systeme.io itself. Then you have Phil Wilson course here. This is somebody also that I pretty much follow also on YouTube. So I was really happy to see him here. Then this is what I'm curious about more than anything else. This aligns with my strategy the best, which is how to make your first 10,000 with Google and YouTube ads. Why am I saying it aligns best with my strategy? Simply because I love paid advertising and I want to be more focused on paid advertising because I think it's a skill set that people are scared, and I want to be able to bridge that gap of being scared, applying it myself, doing it myself, learning from experiences myself, and sharing that knowledge with other people. So this is something that I'm excited to get into and get started with, and let's see how, to move forward there. But even if you're just getting started and you want to learn how to build, first a stable income with a $7 offer, there you have it. That's the course right there. So there is nothing limiting you, that's for sure. And this university, in my opinion, is, besides all the benefits of the tool itself, this training is just something that builds up your skills, that really builds up your skills. So with that in mind, would you, I'm going to ask you this question, would you get Systeme.io not only for the training, not only for the tool itself? I'm not getting into the features specifically because I have a whole separate playlist in the description of this video that you can find that covers all the features of Systeme.io. I'm going to be talking next week about newsletter templates. I'm going to be talking about different features basically of the tool itself. So we'll cover that in other videos. Today I just wanted to openly share with you I'm on the paid plan, and this is what you get access to. Okay, so I wanted to share with you that I'm on this paid plan, and it is just phenomenal. So I'm spending right now $27 every month. I did not take advantage of the annual one, but if you do want to take advantage, link is in the description. Make sure you do let me know if you do get it, because I would love to help you out. I would love to be on your journey, and make sure that you do subscribe to the channel in case you do want to get more videos from me. Guys, on Friday, I will be talking about my results for the month of May with affiliate marketing. I'm super excited to share that with you as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hope this video was educational. You understood the logic behind it, my journey behind it, and we're taking steps forward together. So I hope you do come along on the journey with me, even if you're just following along. Have a great day. Keep paving the way for dreams to come true. I'm going to see you on the next one.